What's up, guys? It's May 17th, 2011. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. Alright, today I have a interesting one question a day, and I'm curious to see if you guys will tell the truth. And there's a little catch at the end of this, as far as me. Today's one question a day is, how many sexual partners have you had? Whether you're gay, straight, you go both ways. If you're a girl or a guy and you've been involved in some threesomes, both of those count as sexual partners. So I want to know, how many sexual partners have you had? Now, I always answer one question a day. I always do. But just this one time, I got to plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm not going to incriminate myself. Some other cool kind of one question a day questions to go along with this. Have you ever hooked up and had sex with someone from the internet? How did it work out? Some of you may still be with that person. Better yet, have you ever hooked up with somebody from YouTube and had sex? I would say that definitely somebody watching this video is hooked up with somebody on Facebook or what's that old site there? MySpace, that MySpace place. Remember MySpace? So just a fun one question a day. How many people have you been with? If you don't want to say the exact number, say 1 to 5 or 5 to 10. But tell the truth. How many have you been with? I plead the fifth because I lost count at like 17. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not really. I just have to plead the fifth on that one. If you leave a comment and say, how many girls have you really been with, Pete? I'm going to say, fifth. So, this should be a fun one question a day. I'm looking forward to some comments on that. And if you want to leave a little story at the end, tell us about in the amount of characters that give you in the comments, your greatest sexual experience. How about that? Too. So, here the last couple of days, one question a day has had several questions, but basically, how many sexual partners have you had? Have you hooked up on the internet? And what website was it through? This is One Question a Day. I am Pete Moss.